Yo, it was good. Welcome back, YouTube family. Yeah, I consider you guys my family now. I see that this channel is growing. It's crazy. I never imagined my channel to be growing at this rate. Shout out to you guys, and for all the new people that are here, welcome. I hope you guys. My only goal for this channel, to be honest with you guys, I do this as a hobby. I just like to give you guys value on the game and all that good stuff. So yeah, the season is over. I would like to give a shout out to everyone that did well this season, and also give a shout out to our opponents. Shout out to server 47, shout out to their allies, and shout out to our allies. This was an amazing season. We kept going back and forth and all that good stuff. But yeah, without further ado, I can't speak today, so don't mind me. Let's get started. So in today's topic, we're going to be discussing Violent Minds full melee troops versus Tyrants full sharpshooters. And we're just going to just discuss which one is more OP. And if you've seen my two previous videos, I believe one with the tier list for Pickable, shout out to Pickable, and then the other one that I did right after that, you'll know by now that Violent Minds is the new meta. Violent Minds is way stronger than Tyrants, and in this video I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Even if you have full melee troops, this is exactly the example that I'm going to show you guys. Melee versus sharpshooters. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so let's take a look at one of my battle history. Shout out to my opponents. I don't know why they hit me, but it is what it is. Let's see. I got 42k kills versus my opponent's 31k kills. I think for this one, we're just going to compare our F1. So if we're looking specifically at our F1, you can clearly see I have way more kills, 8.5k kills versus my losses. Keep in mind, my opponent is way stronger than me. I think he's a little bit stronger than me. His recruits, 29 million versus mine, 26 million. Our vehicle is pretty much identical. We're the same. I have a little bit more power in terms of my dog. My dog is better than his, and then his recruits is better than mine. He has a bit more power than me for the recruits. Now, if we're looking at the survivor chemistry, I'm running Violent Minds, as you can clearly see. This is the new meta that you want to build. Versus my opponent, he's running Tyrants, and I'm assuming it's going to be all sharpshooters. So you're about to see how this plays out. Both of our governor are maxed out, but as you can clearly see, like I said, my opponent is way stronger than me, but I'll hold my own pretty much. Even though this person right here is 10 times stronger than me, Violent Minds running full melee can still beat people that are a tad bit stronger than you. Especially when they're using Tyrants, full shooters. Melee counters shooters. So me using Violent Minds with full tier 10 melee troops can 100% beat someone who's stronger than you that are using Tyrants with full sharpshooters. So keep that in mind. Our his Negan is stronger than mine, as you can clearly see. His is level 137 while mine is level 131, but as you can clearly see, he suffered way more losses when it comes to our damage potential, and I think that's a massive part of me having melee troops versus him only having sharpshooters. So yeah, and that's pretty much it. I just recorded this little tad bit just to show you guys the match history. I think I'm gonna show you guys something else, another match history of another battle that I won. I'm gonna show you guys our F1s. I have way more kills once again versus my opponent who has less kills. My opponent's, he's also a bit stronger than me, or we're kind of even. I'll say that he's a bit stronger, but we're on the same level. As you can clearly see, his recruits is 10 times stronger than mine, 9 million versus 8 million. And once again, the only difference is I'm running Violent Minds while he's running Tyrants. So with that being the case, I know I already have the advantage over this person because my melee troops counter his sharpshooters. And yeah, I mean, I was able to defeat this guy as well, even though he's stronger than me, and gained a lot of duel points out of this. And yeah, just keep in mind that when you're playing in these sort of events, it's a bit different because sometimes it's situational. It depends on how stronger your opponent is. If your opponent is like 50 times stronger than you and you're running Violent Minds and they're running Tyrants, then of course you're not gonna win that because they're way above you in terms of like strength. But if you guys are closely even together and they're just a tad bit stronger than you, then rest assured you will have the potential to beat that person if you're running the right build, of course, if you're using the meta free-to-play build like Violent Minds. And yeah, I mean, so far my budget is just fully melee, but in the near future I will be finishing my sharpshooters, so that's gonna help out a bit. So I can have sharpshooters for Governor and sharpshooters for Negan, and then in the middle I'll just have Call to Arms right with melee. But until then, I'm gonna just continue sticking with full melee troops, and yeah, I mean, that's about it. I just wanted to show you guys this battle report, those two battle reports, and I hope that gives a bit of clarity to you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.